guys, what's up? Yes, I know the Duel Links Bonz has already long been gone and has already made his appearance, and the cards you can get for him have already been and gone, but I thought I would look at this event retrospectively. Anyway, this is the Duel Links for Bonz as an event character. He was only for a very short time. I believe it was for literally about 3 or 4 days. It ended on the 20th of October, which I find is quite strange. I know they have other events they have in mind, but generally speaking, you would imagine the event would have run until the 31st of October, being, of course, Halloween. His event is very standardized and does not require anything difficult in order to get his rewards. The higher the stage you have, the higher his level, and the better chances of getting the rewards are. So obviously level 10, level 20, level 30, and level 40. He is, of course, the creepy kid in the corner, Bonz. Also, you should note, for a short time only, there was a boost to your duel score at the end of the duel. They do this every so often anyway, so you go from having 500 points boosted to support your leveling up of characters to 750, so you get a 50% boost. And as you know, for every 1,000 you get a new additional prize, meaning with certain decks you can get his cards very easily. Even if you are not using specialized decks to farm the rewards, like myself, then you can still be ending up with 4 or so rewards. The first card you have is Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. This is also his animated card. This is a dark zombie level 6 with 1800 attack and 2000 defense, and its effect is, if Castle of Dark Illusions is face up on the field, increase the attack and defense of this card by 100 points. As long as this Castle of Dark Illusions remains face up on the field, the attack and defense of this card continues to increase by 100 points during each of your standby phases. This effect continues until your fourth turn, after the card is activated. At most, the stats boost makes it 2200 attack and 2400 defense, which is okay. This is not that great and can be easily beaten now within the game. Perhaps if this had been introduced as one of the first characters and one of the first cards, then it might have seen more play. The next card is Ryukuki. This is a dark zombie level 6 with 2400 attack and 2000 defense, and its effect is, at the end of the damage step, if this card battled a warrior or spellcaster type monster, destroy that monster. This can be useful against certain decks, but even as a beatstick monster, it is good as a level 6. Combine this with the field spell Mystic Plasma Zone, and it will have 2900 attack. This is a secret rare. The next card is Castle of Dark Illusions. This is a Dark Fiend level 4 with 920 attack and 1930 defense. And its effect is, it's a flip effect. All zombie type monsters gain 200 attack and defense. During each of your next 4 standby phases, each of those zombie type monsters gain 200 more attack and defense. These effects last as long as this card is face up on the field. This can force your monsters to gain 800 attack and defense if played well. And protected, currently there aren't too many zombies to benefit from this. And this is a secret. The next card is Call of the Mummy. This is a continuous spell card that says, once per turn, you can special summon 1 zombie type monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. You can now get Despair from the Dark from Chaz as a reward. This is a level 8 with 2800 attack and 3000 defense. If these are in your hand and on your first turn, you can put your opponent in a very difficult position, as they will have to rely on their back row in order to remove this combination. This gives you an additional summon if you have nothing on your field, and is a secret rare. The next card is Monster Rebone. This is a continuous trap card that says, if your opponent special summoned a monster this turn, activate this card by targeting one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your side of the field in defense position. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. This can respond to your opponent's special summon and gets you to steal one of your opponent's better monsters from their graveyard. This is also a secret rare. The next card is Ghostrick Ghoul. This is a dark zombie level 3 with 1100 attack and 1200 defense, and its effect is cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghostrick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. Once per turn during your main phase, you can target one Ghostrick monster you control. Its attack becomes equal to the combined original attack of all Ghostrick monsters currently on the field until the end of your opponent's next turn. But if it does, only that monster can attack this turn. This card, if played correctly, could make one of your Ghostricks over 3000 attack. This is a rare card. The next card is Ghostrick Mummy. This is a dark zombie level 3 with 1500 attack and 0 defense, and its effect is cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghostrick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. While this card is face up on the field, you can normal summon one Ghostrick monster in addition to your normal summon all set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You cannot special summon any monsters except dark monsters. This enables you to have an additional normal summon. Within the turn, this increases your field presence and works well when paired with Ghostrick Ghoul. This is a rare card. The next card is Ghostrick Skeleton. This is a dark zombie level 3 with 1200 attack and 1100 defense, and its effect is cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghostrick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flipped face up, banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck face down, up to the number of Ghostrick monsters you control. You can only use this effect of Ghostrick Skeleton once per turn. This can banish up to 3 monsters. This is decent as you can get rid of some of your opponent's best cards without ever having to face them. This is a rare card. The next card is Clown Zombie. This is a dark zombie level 2 with 1350 attack and 0 defense, and is a normal monster. The last card is Armored Zombie. This is a dark zombie level 3 with 1500 attack and 0 defense. It is also a normal monster. This and Clown Zombie are both monsters that Bonz used in the duel against Joey Wheeler when they were dueling in the cave. In terms of the mission rewards, you have to beat Bonz once in Duel World to get 1 Armored Zombie, beat Bonz 3 times in Duel World to get 1 copy of Ghostrick Skeleton, beat Bonz 7 times in Duel World to get 1 Castle of Dark Illusions, beat Bonz 10 times in Duel World to get 1 copy of Call of the Mummy, and beat Bonz 15 times to get Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. It also gives you a couple of rewards for specifically beating Joey Wheeler by taking no damage. Once you get Ghost King Sleeves, and by beating him 3 times with Joey, you get with no damage, you get the Ghost King Mat. So, what do you guys think about Bonz being in the game? Were you expecting this, or was this a surprise? What do you think of the cards he has assembled, especially Konami's take on giving Bonz the Ghostricks? And which other characters from the main Yu-Gi-Oh! Series do you think we are still missing? For example, from what I can think of, we are still missing Panic, the first of the Duel Eliminators, on the Duelist Kingdom Island, and perhaps even the ghost of Seto Kaiba, the dark spirit that Pegasus revived to duel Yugi. Leave your comments down below. like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.